Not particularly. We do have meetings this week with the federal government counterparts in reaffirming the request that we've made. In the budget process in 2022, the Canadian Association of Fire Chiefs, as we do every other year, we go to Ottawa. We have meetings with our members of government, and we ask for these types of initiatives to be considered. And we've been successful in some fronts and not as successful in others. And on the ones where we're not been successful on, we bring it to their attention every year. And unfortunately, right or wrong, circumstances that we faced in the last 36 days in this country do bring to reality why the importance of so many of these initiatives are needed and needed now more than ever.
You know, you talked about this National Fire Advisor, and as I try to imagine how the logistics of fighting a fire, if you've got people on scene, you've got paid firefighters, you've got volunteer firefighters, who does manage all of that to make sure it is fought in the most effective way?
Yeah, when you think locally, there will be incident commanders and incident management teams in all of these events that are doing that coordination. The challenge is the national or international coordination of resources, people, equipment, getting them to the individual scenes across this country is really where we need some coordination that we believe that the National Fire Advisor could play a significant role in.
Have we ever had one of those?
Not in my existence. So in the last 26 years, there's never been anybody, a single office or person in the Canadian government that oversaw fire services across this country.
It seems it would make sense as I listen to you describe it. I mean, it's hard to imagine, again, how it all plays out each time.
It sure is. If we look to, again, our neighbors in the United States, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or well known as FEMA, has a position called the U.S. Fire Administrator. We've learned a lot from our colleagues in the United States, and we think that this is one that would duplicate very nicely in the Canadian system.
Okay, Ken McMullen, we'll leave it there. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you for your time. You have a great day.
You too. That is Ken McMullen, president of the Canadian Association of Fire Chiefs, and he's also fire chief in Red Deer, Alberta. And it is 6:42. This is London Morning. We're at 93.5.